My name is Marcelo Antonio Pena. I am 35 years old and I currently reside in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am a certified kidney health and wellness coach and a consultant. So just to give you a backstory of my life living with CKD, and now in my case, ESRD, is that I was actually diagnosed on my birthday. I'll never forget that day. March 21st, 1997. I was only 10 years old. By the time I was 13, my kidneys were functioning so low that doctors gave us two choices, either dialysis or a kidney transplant. And at that time, I was just a baby. I was so terrified of dialysis itself. I mean, I would see people with bumps and tubes coming out of their body, and it would just scare me to the bones. So my mother, she was my hero. She was the first one to jump up and say, "Take my kidney." And we went through the process. After transplantation, a few months post, unfortunately, what hurt my original kidneys went into my mother's kidney and destroyed it. After that, I was put on peritoneal dialysis, which I did for 3 years, and I caught countless infections. Peritonitis just destroyed my peritoneum wall. Then hemodialysis was the next step. Going to in-center and living that life was just chaotic. I would always feel so drained and so in pain. And I remember the countless surgeries, parathyroid removal, the fistula, the perm caths, even the kidney removal. I mean, the list goes on. We would be here for days if I were to share the stories with you. And along with that, just living that life, because I was on dialysis for so long, pruritus was no stranger. And come to find out, this is something that happens because the body is not able to filter out things like potassium and phosphorus and the calcium that builds up in the body. Hence the reason why we must have the dialysis treatment to clean the blood. So I remember I would have like scratching tools, and even I would use forks and knives just because it was so stressful. You couldn't run away from it. And there was at times that I remember I would literally draw a blood because of the scratching would be so violent and so intense. And doctors tried to give me medications, just different type of lotions that they would prescribe, and it just never really worked for me. It was until I went out of curiosity, the more holistic approaches, along with the guidance of my healthcare providers, and I found out about detoxifying the gut and the importance of high frequency foods with nutrient dense ingredients. That is how I changed my life, and I transformed everything and became a certified kidney health and wellness coach.